A very happy afternoon to all people who are listening to True Scholar Product Pitch. I am Samit Singhi, co-founder of Asset Chain Technologies Private Limited, and I am going to present a revolutionary 21st century cutting-edge technology product called True Scholar for all the universities, institutes, edtechs, educators, event management companies to issue digital certificates to their students, learners, and participants. Friends, I am a postgraduate industrial engineer from USA, and I have successful business running in terms of manufacturing and service sectors. I am very passionate about learning new technology and equally to put that technology to use so that we can change human lives. I have equally passionate co-founder, chartered accountant Mayur Chawad, having 16 years of domain expertise, being a statutory auditor, being a system auditor, and being one of the most prominent personalities in promoting entrepreneurial ecosystem in around central India. We both have a common connect of learning technologies and developing solutions so that we can leverage it to the maximum extent. And that's how we both got together, though we used to know since last 25 years. We are batchmates, but we never studied together, me being in science and Mayur being in commerce. So, friends, let's understand what is a digital certificate or a credential. We know it is just a testimonial to individual learning or qualification. The credentials or certificates could be anything right from academic, non-academic. And since we have moved to a lifelong earning era where learning, reskilling, upskilling is become a mandatory for everyone to stay upright into the current job market or even their entrepreneurship journey. So the question is, how do we cherish those certificates for a longer period? We all know we are living in 21st century where everything and anything is getting digitized. So the question, how are we going to handle the digital certificates or the certificates of our testimonials? Well, when we deep dived into this question, we kind of understood that the current process of issuance by universities, institutes, edtechs, and even by educators, online edtech companies is at fault. They are not efficient looking at the 21st century, and they lead to a lot of expensive ways of verification. Yes, I am talking about two process, issuance and verification, and where we think if we are able to take care of the issuance process, we may take care of the post processes, which could be one of them is verification. The current process of issuance itself is plagued with numerous problems, right from manual cumbersome onboarding of students to manual preparation of grade sheets, maybe sharing of those information internally within various departments, or maybe with your partnering university, in affiliation university. And at the same time, if you store that data on a centralized server, there is a great risk of security hacks along with that. At the same time, when we follow this process, the verification process becomes too long, becomes tedious, and becomes very costly. Because of this, there are a lot of fraudulent credentials and identities in circulation, and statistics reveal that out of total number of applications, 23% students lie on their educational qualification itself during a hiring process. You might have heard the famous case of Walmart or even ex-PayPal or Yahoo, senior employees getting removed from their position because of presenting fake credentials. And you might have also heard a lot of security hacks and server. Maybe you might even heard about data security on Aadhaar servers. And this can give you a great example. Even the toughest system is still easy to crack. To answer this problem of moving your credentials to a more secure platform, we have come up with a very interesting solution, which is called True Scholar. True Scholar is a blockchain-based platform to manage and issue academic, non-academic certificates to your students and learners. And since it is based on blockchain technology, whatever data that goes inside remains immutable. Well, this doesn't remain same so only for your academic credentials. We are living in in a digital age where digital identities is one of the biggest market that we are talking about. We predict by 2030 digital identity would become or would have the potential to create economic value equivalent to 6% of GDP growth. That's what I'm talking about, trying to solve the problem of presenting, storing, and getting your digital certificates, identities securely on a blockchain platform. Well, as I said, TrueScholar leverages blockchain technology, and let me talk about blockchain technology. Blockchain is nothing but a distributed ledger technology, which means you save same data on multiple computers with a consensus mechanism among the network participants to decide to accept certain transactions and then encrypt it with a hash value. What it does, every transaction points to the previous transaction being with an encrypted hash, and thereby you create a complete chain of transactions tied together. This means whatever data that gets into a blockchain network is stored on multiple computers, and you don't have the liberty to change, manipulate any kind of data which is once stored on blockchain. So a provenance use case for costly minerals, supply chain, you name it, is right now experimenting with governance, is experimenting with a lot of blockchain technology use cases. So as I said, when we said we are solving the problem of issuing physical certificate into a digital format, you need to understand it's not just a scanned copy of your or certificates. You may similarly draw an example using your digital signature, which you use for doing any kind of transaction with your government, be it signing your income tax records or filing your returns. Similarly, a digital certificate and a digital badge, which I say a digital credential 2.0, is what the world is experimenting across all universities, so that whatever data is stored inside a credential talks about who has issued it, whom it was issued, why it was issued, when it was issued, what is the expiry period of such credential or skill learning that you have learned. And well, when we tried to solve a problem of academic credentials, we built exciting features into TrueScholar platform. To name some of those, one is we have integrated DigiLocker with the platform. And with DigiLocker, you can do student KYC, onboarding students, and at the same time, you can push digital certificates not only to the blockchain network, but also to students' DigiLocker. We have inbuilt a custom designer editor format which will help you to custom design your templates on click of a button, and we have also facilitated the students who are the receivers of such credential a login dashboard, a unique credential wallet from where they can start sharing it on their social media profiles. Friends, we know that we don't no longer put our certificates on our walls or workplaces. We put it now on our social media walls to show out the world what you have recently achieved and be happy about. But the institutes in return would have an analytics dashboard which will talk about how much social sharing has been done for a particular certificate on a particular medium and what kind of shares and likes it is bringing back as a brand name recognition to the institute, university, edtech company. Similarly, the third interesting data analytics that I'm able to bring into the platform is understanding the job market insights, the skill gap that you can identify. With the help of attributing any skill to a particular course or an event, we are able to put up a database and we can do an analytics and say which are the skills in demand by the students or which are the skills in demand by the corporates, the workplaces kind of profile that they are looking for, and then it will help you to redesign your content or maybe your content delivery mechanisms. This is very important because we know that whatever job profiles are going to be in 2030 have not been imagined yet. At the same time, we have built API integrations with lot many LMS platforms. So if you are already using a LMS platform to deliver your course and content, you can just deliver digital certificate on course completion on a click of a button. To name some of those would be Canvas, Moodle, Talent LMS, and much more. Well, the second part of the ecosystem is the receiver, the student of the credential, and they gain a lot by getting a unique credential wallet, and they can store any kind of credentials they might earn right from kindergarten to the point they keep on learning. And that would only help them to do any credential verification done, but it will also help them to map their digital identities to do banking, fintech, hospitality, health records, etc. records for verification. And the third part of the system, the verifiers, which could be either the corporates or organizations or even authorities or even you can say higher education institutes can get 100% verifiable data on a click of a button at a fraction of the cost. And I talk about why now is the right time to migrate to a system. Well, we already have National Education Policy 2020 talking about releasing digital certificates. So we have moved to step one. Similarly, Niti Aayog and Ministry of Skill Development have already presented their white paper of making blockchain technology put to use to manage academic credentials. As a pilot project, Startup India campaign has already started issuing certificates to startups via DIPP using blockchain platform. And last but not the least, we have personal data protection guidelines soon to be implemented in India, which gives supreme authority to the owner of the credential to decide when to share, how to share, when to ask anybody if they are storing their records to be deleted or forgotten forever. When we talk about the competition of a product, we simply don't have any competition in India, and we believe that there are a couple of reasons behind it. The platform that we are trying to use is open source Hyperledger Indy platform without use of any cryptocurrency. Second, it is one of the most supreme platform which talks about managing self-sovereign identity wallet, and it gives you zero knowledge proof so that you can share